It's panto, so it is madness, it is fun. They are throwing all the toys at this production, which makes for a very fun rehearsal room, a very tiring rehearsal room, a very sweaty rehearsal room. But it just means the production at the end is going to be so jam-packed full of special effects, props, amazing set, amazing costume. The audience is going to be in for a real treat.
Lots of rehearsals, recapping all the scenes ready for our runs later this week.
Like the ensemble quality of it. Everyone has their moment to give of their best and to shine. And when it's someone else's turn, you stand back and give them their moment. So it's very much a well-balanced show, very well integrated with all the cast, and I love the music as well. There's a lot of wonderful contemporary music, and the choreography as well is exquisite. It's so detailed and so spot on. So it's very, very precise.
One pantomime when I was 14 in Hounslow in London, where nobody turned up. So this is much better. Apparently about 2/3 of the population of Salisbury come to see this every year, which is really cool. But yeah, I mean, it's a really great production here. The whole company and everybody who works at the theatre is just really great, really easy process to work with.
It's been quite hectic because I'm a swing. I'm covering all of the female lead roles, so these past few weeks have just been a lot of learning, a lot of getting everything down, trying to just process everything and getting it all in my brain. Love Cosmo the cat. She's a cool girl. She has a lot of funny jokes.
The most important thing is that she just loves drinking tea and that she is like a born-bred northern cat, and she like really sticks down to her truth self and she just doesn't back away for anyone.
I think we're getting along really nicely actually. Yeah, it's a really small group of people. We've not got a big cast in this show, but everyone's really bonded already, which is quite nice.
I'll let you into a secret. The first night after rehearsals, we all said, you know what, we're going to go to the pub. And we went to the pub and we had a couple of hours there, a couple of drinks, but that was so important because it meant we all bonded on that first night and got to know each other and just chatted about things other than the rehearsals and, you know, got to find out where people are from, what their family's like, all those sort of things. And I think because of that, doing that so early on in the process, it's meant that we are such a tight unit now and we can really, you know, I know when that person's going to try a little joke there and I let them have that moment, but they also know how I would respond to that, and then we can just bounce off each other, and it makes it a really creative space, and in the end just brings out a really good production, I think.
It's really nice. It's lovely that everything's in-house. It really gives a stronger sense of community within the theatre, and everyone seems really passionate about Wiltshire Creative as a whole, which is really nice and really refreshing. It's not just there for the paycheck.
This version of Dick Whittington, I've definitely put my own little stamp on. It's a classic production. It's all the traditions that you know from Dick Whittington, but with a very 2023 stamp. So I think what I've discovered with my version of the character is that, yes, he's a dreamer, yes, he's optimistic, yes, he wants to save the day, but he does it with the help of his friends, with the help of the people that he meets on the way. So it doesn't necessarily have to be, I'm the hero, I'm going to save the day, I'm going to do it all on my own. It can be, you know, he finds a friend in Alice Fitzwarren, played by the amazing Olivia, and there's times when actually she's the right person to save the day, and he leans on her, and you know, he has his best friend Cosmo the cat, and sometimes Cosmo's the best person to save the day. So I think that's what I've really liked finding with this production. It's not about me. It is about Dick Whittington, and it's about him having the dream and making the dream come true, but also using all his friends and his family to save the day. And I think that's a really nice message to put out there at Christmas.